All right. Hornets getting ready to take the ice here, waiting for the go call from a ref or something. Right on the precipice of the first game of the season here against Eden Prairie Eagles. Your Squirt A Green team primed and ready to go. All right, Hornets finally take the ice here. They're in white tonight, home ice. Big time matchup starts the District 6 league season, I guess. EP's in black and red, and your Hornets, of course, white. Got 2:46 on the warm-up clock. It is a District 6 game, so there's 1 hour on the game clock once it starts. So we'll go 6:45 to 7:45, regardless of what the periods say. So that's a crucial piece if the game's tight to think about. I'll try and remind you of that. In the meantime, I'll run you through the roster as they come through. First, the coaches, Coach Troy Weebler, Jeff Kragness is over there, Cortland Dean, and Coach Spalding is over there. We'll run you through the boys as they come through the line. This is Court Lundeen's son, Bodie Lundeen. Fish Diedrichs, number 7. Lundeen was 15. 21 is Lou Weebler coming through. Number 5, Toivo Stark. Number 4, Brody Hines. Number 4, Robbie Lassard. 14 might be Hines. I'll double check that. 17 is Charles Spalding. Now it's on you. All right. Ben Conlon is number 12. This is Weebler coming from the other way. Kai Nichols is 6. John Pitko is number 8. William Travis is 9. Bo Houlihan is 10. Number 11 is Grady Kragness. Bennett Krieger, 16. Got Charlie Spalding, Dad Josh, coach on the bench, 17. John Connell will be doing the honors in the net with Wally Suzuki, number 31. So number 30 is John Connell, number 31 is Suzuki. And they'll get the drop in 20 seconds, folks. 20 seconds till we start the official 25-26 season for the Squirt A Green squad. Happy to be with you here tonight. We'll try and give you a good show. See you in a minute. All right, pucks are gathered. Boys gathering around coaches Kragness, Lundeen for some final words. Refs ready to drop it. 13 minutes on the D6 first period clock. They'll skate out Diedrich, Kragness, Lundeen out front. Spalding and Stark to defend. In net will be Suzuki. Wally getting the start. Off the break. Kragness plays it back to Lundeen. Lundeen will parse it up. Back to his defense. That's Spalding. Spalding quickly up to Stark. Stark to Diedrichs. Let's get it going. Poked away by the Eagles. Flipped into the zone. Stark goes back for it. Stark gets there first, kicks it to himself, flips it out. Spalding, little trouble here. Forced out front, knocked away. That's Spalding again. See if he can spin it around here. Nope. Tied up in the corner. A little bit of trouble. The Hornets are struggling to get possession. Out to the D. From distance, looping shot over the head of Suzuki. Watch out, Lundin. Spalding, Lundin. Pragnis right there waiting for the breakout. In the circle now. Poked out by Diedrichs, but not out. They run it deep and get a change. Spalding will try and break them out in the meantime. Spalding for Diedrichs. Diedrichs will carry it into the zone. Fish taken away behind the net. Krieger met him there. Houlihan along the other way. Behind the net. Krieger gives chase. Travis and Conlon on for defense. Hines now. Pressure. Houlihan on the intercept. Bo in the zone. He's tied up a little bit. Poked away. A little ragged here on the outset. So Travis stops him, but the puck sits out there. Now Conlon takes it. Will wind around his own net. Krieger will try and break here. Krieger. The trailer is Houlihan. Hines across the way. Drop for Houlihan. Bounce over his stick. Played out. Nolan for Kai. Nichols will drop it in deep, but not all the way. Here comes Krieger. Just missed. Rebounds out front. It sits there for a moment. Nolan will play it. Kellen on net. Oh, just missed on the tip by Krieger. Krieger. Bennett plays it back to Lassard, I believe. Lassard. They're trying to get it low. They'll start a 3-on-2 the other way. No, Nichols slows them up. Lassard now racing the other way. Here comes Bobby. Bobby solo. Pitko trying to get in the mix. Just wide. In after it is Lassard. Swung wide. Pitko after it first. Pitko with the puck. Pitko plays it down low to Lassard. One more. Back out and across. Picked off by the Eagles. Stark unable to keep it in the zone. We'll get a face-off outside the zone for Pitko, Lassard, and Weebler. Spalding and Stark back on to defense. Pitko will take the draw. Pitko quickly to Lassard. Through center ice is the Eagles. Are the Eagles. Good. That's a soft call. They're going to send Weebler in for a hook. And so we'll get our first PK action. It'll be Pragnis out with Lundin for the kill. Swung around. It's against the boards. Flipped up into the air, but not out. Watch out here. They're walking. Out front, played and kept out by Suzuki. EP with it again. Pragnis knocks it away from him. Flipped out front, taken away. Pragnis on the run here. Grady racing. He's got Lundin out front. Got tied up a bit as he made the zone. Come on, Lundin there to force the puck down. Pragnis, Lundin working together to play it behind the net. Eagles out with it the other way. They're trying to break a 2-on-2. Conlon, Travis, watch backside. Upended by Pragnis. Racing is Travis, Will Travis. Played in deep. Racing in his Diedrichs now with Krieger. Swings out to Conlon. Conlon will play it back down deep. Good kill so far for the Hornets. Okay, watch out. It's cross ice for the Eagles player who was trying to catch us snoozing. On net, Suzuki will glove that one. 3 seconds till Weebler is free. And you'll see Krieger take the draw. Krieger plays it back. Forced to the D by Nolan. Cross through the circle. Quick shot wide. Suzuki. Goes behind the net. Krieger there to defend. Nichols also. Okay. EP comes out with it. Tied up by Nolan. Watch out. Poked away. Little trouble. Turnaround. Knocked away there again. Lots of time to think about that. Loose puck out front. Got to clean that up. Houlihan presses it. Now it's out. Hines there. Hines should pressure this. He does. Right back in. EP plays it wide. Watch out here. It sits out front. Krieger. Hines. Krieger. Krieger in the zone. Plays it through his own legs. Bumped into the corner. EP comes out with the puck. Spalding tries to hold the blue. Instead, it's in the zone. Just Stark back. Stark plays it in with the puck. And successfully separates him from it. Okay. Little bumping again on Krieger in the corner. See if he keeps his cool. Stark cross ice. Houlihan. Bo plays it deep. Icing. 6:57. Spent some time in the Hornets. The Hornets territory there. So a lot of pressure from the Eagles so far. Look for the Hornets to try and answer that right here. Pitko will take the drop. EP creeping in. Lassard sets to the left. Weaver to the right. Sits in the circle for a moment. Right to Pitko. Pitko. Kept in by Lassard. Off a skate. Right back out. Conlon will have to hold off. Plays it into the zone. No pressure. Swung around. The outlet misses the Eagles player as Conlon plays it back up from Lassard. Bobby trying to make some space for himself. It's back out. Now it's back in. Not able to hold the puck for any prolonged period. They play it deep. Racing back is Travis. Will try and swing this wide. He does. Lassard, they'll try and break this. If they move with speed, they can. Pitko. Pitko puts on the brakes. Fires. Low shot. Just missed. Just missed. Take another! No urgency to get the puck, though. Back for Conlon. Conlon on net. Pad save. No one there for the rebound. Little on their heels so far for the Hornets. Here comes EP. Conlon knocked that away. Now he'll take it. Conlon quickly on the outlet. Pitko plays it. Oh, how did that guy make that play? Okay, Travis ties him up behind the net. In is Kragnes. Racing in is Diedrichs. Weebler still out with the prior line. Now Kragnes out with it. Diedrichs out ahead. Let's see if Fish can move him. Fish goes wide. Fish tries to olay it, but he gets tied up. Oh, Kragnes right there to try and take it away. Brady's going to be aggressive all year. Watch this. Right in after him. Holds the puck. Kragnes, here we go. Kragnes fed out front. Instead, it gets to Nichols. Trying to hit Lundin. Turnaround shot. Just wide. Just skips wide. Tied up in the corner again. Diedrichs is there. Lundin is there. Kragnes waiting for it to pop out. Instead, Nolan steps up. It gets by him. Got to be Kai here. Nichols puts on the brakes and fires it back up the boards. Diedrichs picked off by the Eagles. Pressure from Fish. Poked away by Kragnes. Kragnes finds some space. Here we go. Good chance here. Kragnes. Diedrichs. Oh, tough handle on Fish. Didn't come in clean. But back out for Kragnes. Fires. Hot shot. Just high. Oh. No call, really? Stark just got drilled. Yeah, that was a blown call, looked like. Instead, Kragness is dancing his way through short space. Eagles come out with it. Kept in by Stark. Good skate by him. Pressured from Kragness. Racing now is Krieger on the change. Hines gets a piece of it as the Eagles make the zone. And Hines ends up causing the offsides there. Nice play by Brody to slow him up or mess up the timing. 3:37 left in the first period. No score here from West. As the Hornets put some shots on, nothing so clean yet, and most things have skied over the goal. On net, Ivan Suzuki plays it wide. Just a bit off. Here is Krieger and Bo. Yeah, Krieger's just offsides. So we'll come all the way out, and you'll see Krieger take the draw here with Hines to his left, Houlihan to his right. Then Conlon, Will, Travis with their heels on the center line. Travis now pressured. Good poke by Houlihan. Flipped out. That'll be in the zone. You'll see Pitko, Lassard, and Weebler here. They'll keep the defensive pairing. Suzuki checks the goal. We're ready to go. 3:02 here. Let's see if they can break this. Okay. Out to the D-man from distance. Knocked down by Lassard. Fired. It was labeled far side, and EP takes the lead. It looks like offsides there. Yeah, they'll get that. Uh, what's that? All right. Diedrichs with Kragness. Lundin. They're stuck against the boards. Kragness high there, pushing his nose in there. Kept in. Kragness in short space, makes a couple moves, carries it not in. Okay, Nichols now. Nichols trying to work some speed in and play it deep. Fish in after it first. Okay, turnaround shot. Kragness out front. In the net. That'll be Diedrichs with the goal. Fish. Kragness had fed it out front to Lundin. Lundin had a good whack at it. Must have sat there for a minute or so. And Fish forces it in there for the tying goal. Nice play by Fish Diedrichs to force it in behind him. It is 1-1 now as Hines plays it for Krieger. Krieger with the puck. Cross ice, another good look for Houlihan. Houlihan with the puck. He's in the corner. Krieger trying to drive his way towards the net. Taken away. Off the boards. Krieger won. Still got it. Turnaround shot. Almost got onto Hines' stick right off the shot. Brody can't pull it through. Coming back the other way is EP. Eden Prairie in the zone. Skate by Stark. Watch the wrap. Holy cow. It looked like it was Pretty close to going instead. Houlihan the other way. He can make one miss. Let's see if he can make two. Get in the mix, Hines. Houlihan. Hines was coming. Kept in. Hines. Now Hines now. Low shot in. Krieger plays it over to Houlihan. Now Krieger again. Oh, pinched way up was Spalding. But he manages to get back with Stark to defend. No, he just fell down, pal. Fed out front. Watch out here. Pitko waiting for it. He's got the puck. Pitko fires. Kept in by Lassard. Come on, John. Take it, John. Take it. Knocked away out in front. Now swept away by Lassard. 1-1 after one. Okay. Hornets with a little bit of work here. I think it's a tie game, but it hasn't been easy in the early goings for the Hornets yet. Okay, Suzuki makes his way back into the net. He's back there, checking things out. Kragness will take the draw. Fed up to EP. Played right back out by Kellen Nolan. Kragness Diedrichs working together. Lundin waits for it. They're at the blue line. Lundin. Okay, it's out. Kragness makes a miss. Grady flips it into the zone. Chasing now is Lundin. EP right back the other way. Tipped in to the zone by EP. Nichols knocked over. Kragness in the mix, waiting for it to kick out to him. He's got it. Plays it back. Nobody there for the Hornets. Intercepted now. Kragness jumps over a stick and plays it quickly out to Diedrich. He'll pressure it. Offsides is the call. So they'll move him to center ice on the intentional. Krieger will take the draw. Houlihan set to his right. Brody Hines to the left. Spalding and Stark tipped in. EP, easy breakout. They're right back in the zone here. Fired. Low shot, rebound. It's still loose. They finally cover it up. Suzuki with the freeze. And you'll see Pitko, Weebler, Lassard. Lots of pressure here just on the side of Suzuki. The puck's on the ground. They're hammering at it. I mean, don't let the puck get over there. Okay. Flipped around. Spalding there. Spalding will press it up. Weebler tries to one touch it. The Pitko will not go. Goes out in the zone. They'll pressure here. But right back in like easily. Knocked away. That was a good knock. Spalding now back for it. Charlie. Knocked away by Pitko at the side of the net. Okay. Fired wide. I don't even think Suzuki saw that one. That was coming in hot. Knocked down. Out front. Wide of Suzuki. Now, let's go. Go! So they had a second more than they needed there. Knocked away out front. Come on, move it. Tipped up. Pitko now. Quickly to Weebler. Weebler in the zone. Weebler. Fish. Flying in for a quick shot. Icing. We'll go all the way back down. Almost the start of something good there. We are 9:48 into the second period. It is tied up here in West. Kragness will take the draw. Fish skates over to his left. Lundin to his right. Conlon and Travis. Tied up by Lundin. Gives it to Fish. Fish looks for the centering pass. He still got it. Now Lundin has it. Chipped up out front. Kragness backhand. Nearly went. Rebound in the net. Lundin with the goal. Bodie Lundin makes it 2-1. Fish found Kragness out front. Kragness did some work in short space. The puck sat there, and Lundin put it in on the rebound. Both goals have been a little grimy, but they work. Kragness takes it wide. Here comes Kragness. Good body control. Try to turn around and flip it. Backhand it. Instead, Conlon with the puck in the zone. Turn around. Good control by Conlon. Fed out front by EP, but Travis there. Travis pushed off the puck a bit. Kragness and Diedrichs have it. Diedrichs pushes it wide. Fish holds the puck, beats them too. Fed out front, tipped. Nice feed by Diedrichs. Found Lundin's stick out there, nearly redirected in. And they'll race back the other way. A 3-on-2 for Conlon and Nolan. Found its way through traffic, but flipped over Suzuki's head. Pressed up for Houlihan. You got to move it. Houlihan pressing. Tried to poke it. Krieger there to hold it in. Krieger battling his way through it. Flipped up. Krieger there. Not able to control it. It's a bouncing puck. Nichols will hold off on the D-to-D play. There are so many people in the zone there. It's hard to choose just one. There's some risk in making moves at the blue line. But we'll figure it out. Krieger, Houlihan, Hines. Hines has got it on his stick. Brody taken away by Krieger. Krieger backhands it out front. Backside, Houlihan with the golden look. Couldn't get all the wood he wanted on it. Okay, another good look. Hines tries to just slam it in there. It won't go, but Houlihan's got it. Houlihan got maybe knocked away from him as he tried to wind up for it. Nichols trying to step up to it. He'll get back suddenly. And Kai just takes it away from him. Fed out to center ice. The Eagles after it first. Out front. We're way behind the puck, but Nichols popped it up in the air. Suzuki gloved it. And interesting. We'll see. They're going to split duty tonight completely. And so you'll see John Connell will be in net for the rest of the second period and the third. I think his brother just passed him his water bottle. That's good, brother. Pitko. One back EP down low. Chance for a 3-on-2 if they can move. Lassard. Pitko. Something's wrong with his skates, Crystal. Something's wrong with his skates. Okay, 5:27 in the second. Hornets up one. EP trying to drive it in there. Impossible save for Suzuki as EP player was just sitting there and really just came right to him. So it's tied up here. Diedrichs trying to find it. Instead, Travis feeds Diedrichs. Lundin waiting out front. Kragnis gives chase. It's against the boards. waiting at the blue line. EP trying to walk right in. Pressed off it by Conlon. Good work by Ben. Again, Kragness there first. Now Conlon. Fish got caught in the skates a bit. Watch out. Trouble here. Conlon had to make that play, and Suzuki will eat it. If that gets by Benny, that's going in probably the back of the net. So okay, Krieger, Hine, and Houlihan. Nichols and Nolan, your defenders. John Connell set up. Fed out. Houlihan poked it up. Not able to play it out. EP pressed it back to Nichols. Nichols swung around for Hines. Instead, fired right down low. Trouble in the circle here. They're in the slot. Trouble. They're going to fire this one. Be a heck of a screen if it made its way through. Krieger takes it wide. Houlihan. Hines there. Back. Nichols defending. Knocked away. That was Hines on the back check. Brody. Houlihan swings out to the D, who's got tons of space. Now picked off. Krieger. Houlihan. Houlihan. Oh, how could that not? Is that in the net? Krieger was digging at it. And Bennett Krieger will get the goal there. Another gritty one. 3-2 Hornets. Center ice, Weebler plays it in. Poked. Spalding tried to get a piece of it. He was pressed way up. He comes back and defends it, takes it away. Charlie swings it around. Lassard, who's got it? Weebler. Lou feeds Bobby over to Jono. John in the net. Good puck movement there. Weebler to Lassard. Lassard to Pitko. Pitko scores. 4-2. 1:48 to go. All three lines have scored in the last couple minutes even. Picked off by Lundin. Lundin almost carried that right to the puck. Pressed up was Travis. Kragness helping him out. Kragness with the puck. Kragness. Good hesitation shot by Brady. Running back the other way is DP. Okay, Travis gives chase. Centering pass picked off by Conlon. Out to the stick of Lundin. But not a clean handle. Lundin right there. Good pressure from from Bodie. Here comes Kragness trying to catch up to it. Good forecheck by Lundin. Almost caused a good turnover there. Cragness was in after it quickly. Hey, gonna pick up your stuff. Okay. Nolan through traffic, knocked down out front. Still loose. Picked out by Cragness. Cragness fed all the way up for Diedrichs. Has a clean look. Fired. Hot shot. Nearly went. Fish with a good look on it after he settled it down. Another one. Cragness is trying the same thing as Fish was set up along the across the other way. Lundin trying to pull it loose. Okay. Kicks behind the net. Cragness gives him a bump. Fish holds him up. Cragness finds space. Cragness up front. Rebound. Still loose. Another one. Nice feed by Cragness out front of Fish. It looked like it had some good news on it. Lundin. And that'll do it through the second. 4-2 as Hornets take a 2-goal lead into the third. Be back with you in just a moment. All right. Bennett Krieger on the center dot. Hines Houlihan with them. Okay. EP. Big block by Stark. Took it off the shins. Oh, nice play by Houlihan. Houlihan with a good look. Here comes Houlihan. Almost, Bo. I think he beat him pretty good. He just lost a little bit of the handle. Good effort. He had Krieger with him as well. Picked off by Krieger. And Houlihan now flips it into the zone. Excuse me. Stark stepping up, firing it down low. Right back out. Flip by him. That's it. Okay, Hines will look up for Houlihan. Instead, he'll play it in. Pitko in after it. Pitko gives chase. Kicks it off. Picked up by Weaver. Pitko wins the foot race, plays it out. He's got a chance to kick it to himself. Gives it to Lassard. Lassard dumps it into the zone. Gives chase. Pitko trying to meet him behind the net. Weebler gets to it. Weebs finds a little space. It's in the corner. Little bunched up, the Hornets. Pitko, Lassard working there. Okay. Conlon will have to reset him. Benny quickly up for Weebler. BP in the zone. The Eagles take it wide. Skate right by him. Uh-oh. Conlon shuts the door. Chance for a break here. Ben Conlon takes it wide. Conlon with the puck. Tried to center it up. Fish skates it. No. Good. Looked like he got that as Fish was coming in with the puck. Instead, 10:20 left in the third. We'll get a face-off just outside the zone for Pragnus, Diedrichs, Mundine. It's stuck there for a moment. Fish lurking, trying to bait him into a pass across ice. Instead, Mundine gets to it. Bodie nearly poked it loose. He's got it again. Lundin will look for Pragnus out front. Pragnus! One more. Lundin! No, sorry, that was Fish. We'll get a penalty on the Hornets here. They're going to put Diedrichs in on the trip. So another penalty kill situation for the Hornets. It'll be Pragnus on the draw, stays out with Lundin. The defender can't handle the pass, and so they have to reset. Okay, Lundin takes it wide. He'll throw it in the zone. Drops in, Pragnus gives chase. Checked in by Nichols. They're on the kill, so okay, Pragnus in. Brady plays it wide. Again, no harm in using up some time here. Cooley Houlihan with the puck on his backhand. Nichols off the goalie's stick. Icing. We'll go all the way back down. Trying to catch Spalding, cheated up. Eagles have the puck. Now Hines tied up before he could clear it. 4 seconds left on his kill. Fish. Oh. Poked up by Krieger. Intercepted by Pitko. Poked up in the air. Hines. Hines. Krieger. Spalding will blast it through traffic. Brody Hines on the deflect from Charlie Spalding. Hines with the 5th tally for the Hornets. Pitko might have gotten a piece of it, I'm hearing. We'll check the replay. Either way, Massard, Pitko, Weebler now. So icing right off the bat. All right, Pitco on it again. Played right back to Connell. Flipped up from Lassard. Lassard moves it up to Pitco. Taken away. Pitco. Into his skates. Poked away. It sits there for a moment. Connell watching it like a hawk. Coming across was Travis, I believe, to stop it. Nice defensive play by him. Fired from distance. Bounces wide of Connell. Picked up. Can't quite get it to Lassard. Now it's in Lassard's hands. No, it's not. Watch out front. Nearly fed by Connell. Connell up and down all over the place on this shift. Excellent work by John Connell. Flipped behind the net. After it first is Conlon. Ben up the boards. It sits there for Lundin. One more. Lassard. Lassard. Okay, Lundin with the puck. EP trying to break out here. Okay, Diedrichs on the breakout. Up ahead is Lundin. Lundin got tied up. Pragnus right after it. Comes out with it. Swung all the way around. Fish will be there first. Diedrichs, nope. Nolan. Pragnus squeezed him off there. Lundin. Kicks out front. Turnaround shot, low. Rebound. It's still loose. Through traffic, knocked down, poked away. Pragnus again. Puts on the brakes. Knocked away, scooped up by John Connell. Looked like a catcher back there. Krieger goes to check on him. Hines. I think he's okay. Krieger will take the draw. All right, out to the D-man for the Eagles. Fired through space. Oh, off the post. I don't think Connell saw that till the very last second. Sits behind the net. Stark battling for it. Spalding out front. Houlihan got a piece of it. Hines for Krieger. Chance for Krieger to go. He's got Houlihan. Houlihan. Krieger. Trying to muscle his way through. Would not go. There's 5 minutes on the D6 clock. 4:11 in the third period. Pitco on the draw. Stark set to the left. Weaver to the right. Pitco picks up his own. Shoot! It's still loose. Oh, I thought it flipped up in the net. Pitco had played it off the faceoff right to himself. Stark through traffic. Pitco poked at it again. Stark with a nice shot on net. Spalding puts on the brakes. He'll race. Pitco out front. Spalding. Lassard Spalding after it. Charlie racing. Poked it away. Lassard up the boards for... okay. Start. Gets to start. Trouble here. Travis tries to catch him. And John Connell shuts the door. Big time save for Connell. Move it. Outside the circle, Connell knocked it down. Big John Connell making all kinds of saves here. Pitco in his skates. Could get a chance to break them. They'll call for the chain. In his fish. Pick Lundin, pressed it, unable to keep it in the zone. Kragness right after it. Kragness tried to make a move there to pull it through, but he got tied up. 2:21 in the period. Fish poked it up for Lundin. Lundin looking for help. Fed across for Kragness. Kragness with a little bit of space. Toe dragging the net. Nifty play by Kragness on the feed from Lundin. Toe drag beat him low left. Kragness with the goal makes it 6-2. More breathing room for the Hornets. Fired wide of Connell. Fish right after it. Poked up. Connell there. Good work, John. We're a couple of goals behind there. It is 6-2. Nolan. Wide of Connell. Krieger there. Poked it away for a moment. Kai Nichols there to poke it away. Houlihan has Hines. 123, guys. 123 left in the third. Okay, kicks wide. Connell shuts the door again. That was a shoulder save. He had the pad blocking the goal on that one. $30 left. All right, that'll do it from Braemar. 6-2 is your final. Hornets with a slow start, but managed to accelerate through that one. 6-2 is your final. Suzuki and Connell combined for the only 2 goals put in by the Eagles squad. 6 again for the Hornets. And we're 1 win in District 6 play. So good start for the Hornets. We'll be back at it pretty soon. I forget where the next game is, but appreciate you tuning in. Go Hornets.